Hey guys, welcome to Bolly Bass. We'll be doing bass lesson of Dil Hai Chota Sa or Chinna Chinna Asai. This is one of my favorite bass lines. I'm using a 5-string bass, so the song is in the key of D. So it uses a low D. And people who have 4-string, no need to worry. You can tune it to drop D, which is instead of E, A, D, G. This E would become D, so your tuning would be D, A, D, G. For the benefit of 4-string players, instead of spelling out the fret numbers, I'll rather spell out the note names so that it's helpful for even if you're a keyboardist or a pianist. Okay, so let's get into the main riff of the song. I'll play it in a higher octave so that it's easier for you to grasp it. So the main bass riff is. Okay, so now originally it's played in an octave lower than that. So the song goes like Chinna Chinna Asai. Okay, so the riff is, let's divide this riff into two parts. Part 1 is D, D, then A, then higher D, 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 then again A, then lower D. Okay, so then the second part is D, D, A, higher D 2 times, then A, then this time again the higher D. So slowly played is. So both these things combined together is Chinna Chinna Asai. Na 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 na. Mutta Mutta Asai. So that's it. Now the next part is the so-called walking bass line. Vennilava thottu muttamidaasai enna indha bhoomi sutti varaasai. So let me break this walk into various parts. So part 1 is, so this is G, F sharp, E, D. And part 2 is G, B, D, G. Part 3 is A, C, E, A. Part 4 is A, C, D, A. Part 5 is again the G triad, which is G, B, D, G. And then you have A, E, E, D, and it ends with D, 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 C sharp, D. So again, people who have 4-string bass, if you can't play this lower C sharp note, I'm sorry, it's not C, it's C sharp. Instead of that, you can just simply play D, 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 D. So basically, Sutrivara Asai. But originally it's played tararara D, 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 C sharp, D. And then it's the first interlude, and then let's go to the Pallavi. Pallavi is so it's again D, 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 then so this is A, B, D, E. Sorry, A, B, D, B, A, B, D, B, E, E, A, B, D, B, E, E. Then F sharp, E, D, B. Then D, D. Okay. So this time you will on the second time you will do, after this B, you will quickly switch to lower D. So from D you slide to G. A, 3 times, and then E, and then back to D. So again, G, 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 again second time, G, 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 now when it is played the second time, so A 4 times, so again back to D. So this part is D, higher D, A, D, G, A, D, 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 C sharp. So this time in the Charanam it was D, 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 C sharp, D. So this time it is D, 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 C sharp. So 4 times D, 1, 2, 3, 4, C sharp. So again, if you don't have the lower C sharp, you can simply D, 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 and back to the main riff. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. So in the second interlude, there's this Rahman's alap, if you may. So that's basically your lower D and higher D. D, 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 D. So that's the song, guys. You can check out my song cover video as well for better understanding. Hope you like this video. Thank you.